up, everybody? All right, so today just hanging out with y'all. Open topic. We could pretty much talk about whatever today. Today I'm just vibing, just chilling, and decided just to why not just do a random video because that's what we do here. We just talk about anything and everything, of course, within whatever we like to enjoy. There's no topic of politics and things like that. So just keep it cool and stuff. What up, Shane? Appreciate you for watching. You already know it. Paul, what up? Yes, happy Sunday. Slipknot, what up? What up, yo? Yeah. Superman blocking news makes me laugh. Yeah, it's pretty wild what's going on. Sean, what up? I see you. Appreciate you for watching, everybody. Demencio, what up? What up? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, today is just gonna be an open topic. Nothing crazy and stuff. We're just hanging out and just vibing. Y'all could go ahead and ask whatever and stuff like that. Just talk about everything. Like uh, whatever you want to talk about. Just drop your comments out. I'm just gonna be pretty much reading them and stuff today. Today, like I said, just a chilling type of update. I don't know if you guys saw, but apparently James Gunn has finally picked out his Green Lantern. I mean, not Green Lantern. What is it? The dude with the bow and arrow. I forget his name, man. What's his Oliver Queen? Whatever his Arrow character. I guess I don't know. I don't really keep up with all these random characters like them. But it's it's pretty interesting and stuff like that. Um, all right, let me see. Let me go out. All right. I often hear birds in the background. And do you own parrots? Yeah, I got three birds, two lovebirds that they're always chirping. They're loud as hell. And I got a what you call it, a cockatiel. So yeah, they always drive me wild. They always want to be in the background of videos and stuff. So yeah, they're always there. I'll probably post up a picture so y'all can see what they look like. Yeah. All right. So new Batman Shadow Dick Grayson Origins is cool. Oh, okay. I haven't heard anything about that. Um, all right, let's see. I have a question. Do you have plans to talk Star Wars on the channel? I don't mind. Like I'm not a Star Wars fan like that, but if y'all want to see it, that's fine. Like I don't mind. Of course, I want to branch out and talk about different topics and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't mind. Like I said, maybe y'all could teach me about Star Wars and stuff like that. So, like I said, I only like Star Wars to a certain point, like at least the old ones, because of like certain characters. I only like Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and Mandalorian, like those type of characters that they look badass like that. I know there's another weird looking. He looked like I don't know what he is. Like I remember from an old one, he's a random character. I remember his name was Watto or something like that. Some little flying blue character, weird as hell. But I always like those characters. Yeah, Green Arrow, that's the one. Yeah, there's rumors going around that they already have a Green Arrow selected for this trashy DCU. They're just trying to build all type of excitement and just trying to get people's attention just because they know nothing is working. But we know that's just gonna be it's just gonna be it ain't gonna make it far, honestly. Yeah, birds, man. I like birds. I like cat dogs too, but having birds is it's just more chilling, I guess. Just take them out, let them fly. You can just let them walk on your shoulder. Just they're pretty playful and stuff. Cats and dogs are cool. I really don't mess around with cats too much, just because they have that bipolar type of attitude where it's like you're petting them and they can scratch you. So yeah, I prefer dogs, but yeah. All right, so let's see. Ridley Scott and Christopher Nolan, technically the literal definition of cinema quality. They're part of it. They're honestly part of it. I'm telling you, look, there's so much talent out there. And the thing is, all right, look, this is one thing I want to talk about now that we're on this topic. Good thing that you brought this topic up right now, Black Jaguar Studios. Um, when it comes to this entertainment business and this whole industry, look, let's put aside DC, let's put aside Marvel, and let's just focus on movies. Like you have so many movies out there. And look, I'm gonna tell you right now, literally before this live, I was literally just watching a clip from how I call it, Django. I know it's not called Django. I know it's called Django, with Jamie Foxx and stuff. And there's a shot in there towards the end, and it's pretty interesting because if you watch it, You know when I can't remember the guy's name, the one that the dude that Leonardo DiCaprio was playing, right before he gets shot, you see that that's a slow-mo action scene. And I'm like, yo, that's like a Zack Snyder shot, like you see it's all dramatic, it's action, and the background you got chaos, the dude flying into the bookshelf because he just got blasted. So it's like, yo, that was pretty dope. So there's a lot of movies out there that have all type of good quality. And like, yes, we know we're familiar more with Zack Snyder because he loves the slow motion shots and stuff, and I enjoy them honestly. um but it's weird because when you have certain directors do it, it's fine. But every time Zach does it, people get offended for some reason. I'm like, I just don't get it. You get what I'm saying? It's just this is people just being people, I guess. It's the nature. Yeah, Oliver Queen. Yeah, Green Arrow. Like I said, I don't really keep up with these characters. To me, those are like C, D type of characters because they're not always in the front. And I get it, there was a show and stuff like that, but I didn't watch it honestly. Like these are just characters that I don't care about. It's just like how Marvel has what's his name, Doctor Strange. Not my type of character. I really don't care about him. Same thing with the Hulk. I'm like, I don't care about him. These are just characters like that. But that's I guess what they're trying to do now and trying to build up and stuff. Um, it's interesting. It's interesting. They're just trying to get attention. And of course, there's so many characters out there. So I guess they're just trying to bring in those core characters, I guess. But then again, it's James Gunn, where we know that he loves to pick out those random characters and stuff. There's so many DC characters to remember, not everybody to keep track of. Yeah, it's too much, honestly. It's completely complicated. James Gunn is about to be fired. He's trying to throw out characters to mask that fact. Yeah, he's just trying to cover up so everybody's attention is on what he's trying to quote unquote build for the future, but we know it's not going to get far. Remember, I've been telling y'all this year, 2025, Peter Safran's contract is about to be up. So I highly doubt that WB is going to renew it. And there's a rumor floating around that they don't want nothing to do with him no more because of everything that it's costed them. So they're trying to break away from him and they're not going to renew that contract. And the same thing for James Gunn. Remember, James Gunn has already been here for like 2 years and a half or so, going into 3. And remember, he had a 4-year contract. Next year in 2026 is going to be his six. What is it? Not six. It's going to be his 4th year with that contract. And of course, they can't fire him yet because, of course, right now, is the contract. So it'll be more expensive for WB. But at the same time, let's talk about expensive because look at how everybody wants a piece of WB's pie and everybody wants a slice. Honestly, this is completely like, it's not bad timing. Let's be real. It's not bad timing. It's just people are fed up. When you have what is, I think they're the creators or there's somebody from Superman that are suing WB. I mean, they're like, you know what? We're coming after them. And they're doing what they got to do. You got Chris Brown that's about to sue them. WB's right now going apparently through a lawsuit and they're trying to sue. I forgot who. I know I got the info. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like this week, I just been a little bit overwhelmed with some, personal stuff. So that's why I haven't really been focusing too much on these videos for the moment. But it's just crazy. Like I know there's something of a 500,000 lawsuit that WB is trying to go after. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. If you remember, like if you know it, just drop it in the comments because right now from the top of my head, I really can't remember. I know it's a lawsuit. Oh, I know now. It's about them with Paramount. Interesting because Paramount and WB had a deal and they were going to give South Park rights to WB with HBO Max so they could stream them and they can both make money, but they're doing the license and things like that. Now, here's the interesting part. Paramount apparently is trying to screw over WB and they're not trying to give them exclusive content in the sense where, okay, you get all these episodes for these upcoming seasons and then you don't get the specials. So Paramount's trying to keep those specials, of course, because they want to, play it on their service. Now things are backfiring. Something along the contract got screwed over, and they didn't write or they didn't read those fine lines, the small print or something. And then now WB is trying to sue Paramount for 500,000. So that's what I'm telling you. Everybody right now is trying to attack WB and rip them apart financially. They're already in some heavy debt. And then on top of that, they're trying to sue Paramount so they can make some money back. So either ways, they're screwed no matter what they try to do. Their movie division is trash, their gaming, and on top of that, the gaming, I don't know if y'all heard, but check this out. Apparently the servers are about to close for that multiverses game. That game costed WB over apparently $1 million. That game flopped terrible. It's gonna be offline soon. The servers are gonna be down, so you can't play with other people. You can only play like like a one type of player or whatever and stuff. Like I probably like your friends and things like that. But you can't do like how it is now, where like you can play on PlayStation Plus or whatever and play with other people around the world and stuff. They're cutting all that off because they're trying to save money. So WB again is still in a hole and they're losing so much money. They can't afford all these servers. It costs a lot of money to have these servers on and stuff like that. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see how all these things are completely coming and going after WB. And like let's be real, WB's right now in critical condition financially, and like we already know Superman's going to tank. And with this whole publicity of them getting sued, I'm telling you, it's just, people are fed up with WB. WB has been screwing people, directors, actresses, actors, us, the fans, the audience, the consumer, everybody for 100 years. And look at where they're at now. They're in a deep, deep mess. And you've been seeing that I've been posting the videos with the stocks. WB stocks right now, probably on Friday, they close like at 1050, 1052, something like that. And that's what they were like 2 weeks ago, in the red. And then when it goes up, it'll be like 1053, 1054. And at the end of the day, 1049, 1047. So it's like they're always below that number. But then it's funny because then you have James Gunn fans coming out and saying, oh, the stocks are starting to go up, right? Bro doesn't know anything about stocks and stuff, right? Shut up. It's common sense. You can see it. Of course, it's going to go up from the red being at 1047 to jump at 1053. Oh, wow. It went up like a few cents. Oh, wow. Come at me when those numbers are in the high hundreds. They're not going to. You can see Netflix in the high hundreds, Disney's in the high hundreds. Like everybody's in the high hundreds. But WB, a company that's been around for 100 years, embarrassing. Like it really is embarrassing, honestly. I was watching some behind the scenes of Jim Carrey acting crazy as the Riddler and was thinking, wow, he would have been much better as a Joker. Yeah, he was. Actually, like, what it was, a Batman Forever? He kind of gave those vibes that he was a Joker instead of a Riddler. I was like, this guy's a little too psychotic to be Riddler, and then with all the comedy and stuff like that, I was like, all right, cool. But, I mean, it is what it is for what we got. Have you found any info on DC Green Lantern Corps? Not yet. Not yet. I have to look at it. Like I said, this week has been a little bit rough for me. So, I'm just I'm barely starting to like get through some things, just personal stuff, but I still need to look into that. All right, let's see. Yeah, what up, AK? I'm starting to think people just don't like Snyder for some reason. Yeah, that's what it is. And the reason is because Snyder likes to please the audience. That's all. He likes to make money to the studio and he likes to keep his fans happy. That's it. That's why they don't like him, honestly. Whenever you do that in this industry, always remember that this woke industry is going to try to come after you because you don't bend the knee towards the rainbow and you don't support the alphabet and you're not down with this agenda or that type of movement or whatever it is, all this trash. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's why it's called an entertainment business. Nobody gives two shits about your agendas and your content when it comes to all that woke message. People just want good quality entertainment. That's it. And it's proven. Disney has ruined this whole industry, honestly. You come at me and tell me otherwise. Everything that Disney touches, it gets smeared and it messes up, honestly. And when you have good content, look at what they're doing with Sonic. Sonic was about to blow them out the water. And what did Disney do? Went and talked to all the theaters because they got the plug like that and they got the money like that. Oh, go ahead and put Lion King. Oh, we got 5 screens. Let's go ahead and open 25 screens. Don't give no screens to Sonic. They're playing dirty. See what I'm saying? But the power is within us, the fans. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We got, as the fans, the right version of Sonic in the end. And the same thing, we fought and we got the Snyder Cut. So the power is in our hands. It's in each and every one of you that's listening. That's where the power is at. And when you have these studios that they don't like Zack, I mean, it's because they probably are just jealous or they couldn't afford them or something where they're like, oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and team up with Rotten Tomatoes. That's it. And that's what they do. Look at that. Zach is right now, I think he's somewhere over there in, I don't know, like somewhere in the Middle East with the people from the UFC. You see, you've seen pictures. These are like rich, wealthy people, and they're ready to do the UFC movie. Look, so everybody that enjoys UFC, good, enjoy it. I'm not a fan of that. I don't really care about it. I don't keep up with it and stuff like that. But it's interesting because it's like, yo, they're looking at Zack Snyder to do UFC content. You imagine what else can come from that? They could do stuff with WWE because remember, the same owners of UFC now own WWE. And speaking about WWE, this is just random. I was watching that pay per view yesterday, Royal Rumble, and guess who came back? John Cena. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. John Cena started his career as a wrestler, and then from that, what happened? He went into movies, and then he's where he's at now as Peacemaker. Between, you know, even though it's the same actor, the same person, John Cena, I like John Cena in the WWE. He's good. He has the charisma. He's good at that role. Peacemaker, nah, I just don't care about Peacemaker. Be real with you, I'm telling you straight up. I don't dislike John Cena. I just like him as John Cena in the ring, WWE. I don't like him as Peacemaker, honestly. I was like, when I was watching that yesterday, I was like, all right, cool. Like I was watching it and it's been a while that I haven't seen it. I'm talking about years that I haven't seen wrestling. And I was, all right, this was pretty dope. You get what I'm saying? Like it felt like what wrestling was during the time that I was watching and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just some random stuff that I just wanted to talk about. All right, let's see. All right, you're a dog person as well. Not so much comfortable about cats, birds, virtual animals, like you said. I also like dogs that are friendly yet protective. Yeah, that's why it's called man's best friend. Dogs are always gonna look out for us. Can't say about that about cats. I rewatched the MCU. Sad when you realize how far ahead DC was. The visuals of the DCEU. Exactly, it was. The DC was way ahead. The problem with WB was that they brought in all these people from Marvel, and they literally screwed themselves, and that's why they're at where they're at right now because they pretty much gave the blueprints that Zach was trying to do, and of course Marvel has that money and they went and did it in Endgame. I mean, it is what it is, but once we get Justice League 2 soon, it's gonna change. You'll see. Zack Snyder's Man of Steel with Brainiac would have been epic AF. Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. For sure. We already know. A lot of us wanted that. All right, let's see. The lawsuit from the Schuster estate at WB is not the last one that will receive this week. Will be very interesting for Zaslav, Gunn, and Warner Bros. Yeah, as we get closer, like I told y'all, it's just gonna get worse for WB, honestly. And then of course we're getting close to the Puppy Bowl. Who's excited? Who's gonna be watching the Puppy Bowl? I know I'm not. A lot of people are not. You gotta just be focused on the Super Bowl. But that shows you WB has no money. They cannot spend any more money because they're so in the negative. That's why it cracks me up when you have all these James Gunn supporters talking about, well, their stocks are starting to go up. No, they're not. They can't even afford to ad at the Super Bowl. And they only are playing at the Puppy Bowl because they own it. So it's like, yo, what the hell? Like, it's not costing you nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, nobody cares about that. Like that's why James Gunn is just trying to target those agendas with pets and animals and stuff like that. Oh, it's because of the dog and crypto and man, get out of here, man. I just want to see Superman like Zack Snyder gave us, kicking ass. That's what I want to see. I want to see a brute, dark Superman. That's what I want to see. I know a lot of us too. All right, so let's see. Fire James Gunn, bring back Zack Snyder. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, but I thought quality films were what? But I thought the films that had the great cinematography, music, and story to basically Oscar-nominated films like Ridley Scott's gone. I mean, not always. There's a lot of talent out there that they don't have awards. The same thing with video games. They don't have that big celebrity status, if you want to say, and they're good, but they're underground. That's the thing. The same thing with music. I don't know what type of music some of y'all listen to. I like to listen to all type of music, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like rap, hip hop compared to what it was before, it's not the same. But when you hear underground music that's not mainstream, it's the best because it's like, yo, like the radio won't play that. The same thing with certain movies. They won't play certain things. That's why you got these red band commercials. I mean, trailers and, you know, all these things because it's too strong, or it's just the content is just too much. Most of the time, like I say, it's too badass. You get what I'm saying? Like this media can't tolerate when you have quality. They just don't like that. You know, they always want you to push some type of agenda, and when you don't do it, they come after you. They try to cancel you. That's why, look, while we're talking about that, just know one thing: the end of the woke era is here. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into details. You're all about to see what's about to change in this industry. You're gonna see, and I'm ready. Finally, you know, like I'm telling y'all, things are about to change right now. All right, 500 million lawsuit for Chris Brown against WB. Yep, everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody right now, you know, and it's pretty wild. Zack Snyder is definitely in that quality category. Hell yeah, for sure. That's why look at that. The UFC's trying to, they're making stuff with him. So that's all we want, you know. Good quality movies and good entertainment. Hey director, what's your weekend been? How's your weekend been? It's been hectic, my friend. It's been hectic, honestly. Just going through some personal stuff right now, you know. That's why y'all haven't seen that I've been posting too many videos. I'm just trying to, you know, get my head focused and just kind of like you know, just get it situated and stuff like that. So, but besides that, everything's been smooth, everything's been cool and stuff like that. Multiverses is ass cheeks. Y'all play too much, man. All right, James Gunn Superman looks atrocious AF. Yeah, for sure. It just gets worse every time, more and more. You know, Man of Steel is visually Oscar worthy. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. You know, and let me see. Let me see. All right, WB can't afford a good game nowadays. They could, they just refuse to. And then when the game flops, they want to blame the studio. Again, they always want to play the blame game. You know, that's how the studio works. But you can't blame them now because now they're getting sued left and right by everybody. So it is what it is. And yeah, WB doesn't like success. Honestly, they really don't. You know, it's no surprise though. You know, with everything that they're putting out and stuff, it's pretty wild right now. All right. Okay, this is this one. Let me see. Uh, all right, let's see. I'm just reading through comments and stuff. All right, Zack Snyder is the world's preeminent comic book filmmaker. Yeah, you know, like he gives good entertaining movies. That's all that matters, honestly. Like I said, I'm not a UFC type of person, but I'm interested to see how that's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be like a movie. I don't know if some of y'all have seen it, but it's called The Wrestler. Right? I think it's just called The Wrestler or Wrestler. I guess I don't remember. It's an old movie from like I think the early 2000s, and it's about this wrestler's life history. I think it was based on a true story or something like that, and it was very dramatic, but it was very entertaining, you know. And I think that's what they're gonna do, something like that with the UFC. And of course, with Zach, he's gonna add his touch to it, and it's just gonna be much more epic and stuff like that. So it's gonna be entertaining for sure. Igor, what up? Yeah, we're not supporting James Gunn. Let me reinforce that. A lot of people don't kind of forget about what I say, that on this channel we do not support James Gunn. Period. I don't support James Gunn. Nothing against him. It's just I just don't like him as a filmmaker. You get what I'm saying? Like especially not here at DC. I don't know what to say if you know that's hurting you. It is what it is, but we do not support James Gunn on this channel, honestly. Call me whatever you want, so be it. And honestly, that's where I stand at. All right. Need the air cut. Yeah, we really need that air cut. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it in due time. Things are about to shift. I'm telling y'all. A lot of things are changing, especially with this whole move with Zach doing things over with Netflix and what he's doing now with the people from UFC. I'm telling y'all, a lot of things are about to change. Don't forget, we're still getting that 300 for HBO Max. So right now, Zach is gonna be busy with this project, and then he's gonna be busy with another project. But that doesn't stop him because he could still be working, doing the scripts. Because look, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up: when you make a movie, it's not hard. Anybody can make a movie if you have a good basic story, a good idea of how you want to make it. Does it need visual effects? Do you want to make it like more like real life setting? You don't need all that CG and stuff like that. Unless you want to add that, then it's gonna get a little complicated. Or you gotta do props and all this stuff. But making a movie is simple. It's writing it, coming up with the story, and then you just go and pretty much just fill in the gaps in the sense of you just start filming your scenes because everything's already written. and that's it. You got a movie. So you could film a movie easily in 6 months, 8 months tops, if you really focus on it. That's why some production companies will film you a movie. They'll go and fly to like Switzerland for like, in like Antarctica. I mean, they can't be out there too long because it's dangerous, but they'll be filming it and they'll get everything like in probably like almost a month, probably less. And that's giving it 100%. That's you waking up early, leaving late, and just being on set to get it all out of the way. You get what I'm saying? And then of course you edit it and then do whatever and stuff like that. So we'll get the air cut. It's bound to happen. It's going to happen every time. I'm convinced more and more for sure. Release the air cut. Zach's got a future overseas. Yeah, he has a future everywhere right now. Honestly, like it's nuts. And seeing what Zach is right now cooking, it's pretty awesome. It's just amazing seeing all that. Snyder's Man of Steel is the single greatest solo origin comic book movie for sure. That's what brought me to like this character of a Superman, because before that I didn't care about him, and now I don't care about him anymore. But with Zach, I like that vision because he gave us a badass, brute, strong, realistic, in a real world, what would he do life situation. And a lot of people can't comprehend that. A lot of people can't understand that. But they wanted a cheesy, happy MCU Disney type of a Superman. They got it. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Mr. P, what up? We need to make a Minecraft movie flop. It looks terrible. Oh, for sure that's gonna flop. That's already DOA. Straight up. That's not gonna help him. That movie is going to tank bad, honestly. Um, honestly, like Jason Momoa sold out a while ago. Of course, with that movie, I mean, that movie's gonna tank on its own. Like we're just gonna help it. Like Joker said in The Dark Knight, all you need is a little push. It's like gravity. All you need is that little push. Same thing with us. We're just gonna. It's just gonna tank. Honestly, that movie's nobody's even talking about it. Notice that. Notice that nobody is even talking about that. What up, Mr. P? Appreciate you for watching. You already know. All right. Yeah, the Schumacher cut. That would be dope to see. Honestly, that would be awesome. DCU visuals, cinematography, fight scenes, music, etc. is fire. Oh hell yeah, for sure. Like that's straight up the cream of the crop, if you wanna call it. True DC fans want a shared universe without MCU influence. DCU is superior to MCU. Hell yeah, it's always been. And yeah, hell yeah. And we're talking about Zack Snyder's vision of the DCU, not James Gunn. We don't support that, just because that's not the true DCU. The real DCU is with Zack and what we were getting with that whole vision from what he was doing. I've been done with the MCU for a while. I have no interest in returning. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Pedro, what up, man? All right, winning. Yes, you already know it. That's what we do. That's what this community does. All we do is win. Like the song says, all we do is win, 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 win. All right, let's see. You love puppy bowl? I've never seen that. I mean, I guess it's for like I guess people that have pets more like dogs, I guess, but hey, to each their own. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I know I won't be watching it. I just want to see that Jurassic World Rebirth trailer that they're gonna show. We know for sure that's gonna be probably like a minute long. Cause come on, it's Universal. Universal can afford it. I can't wait, honestly. That's gonna be dope. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't really care about any other trailer except that. That's what I'm really pretty much interested in, stuff like that. Your Warner A-list membership hit you up for a Puppy Bowl survey. Interesting. Interesting. Oh wow, that's very interesting. So WB's reaching out to people for a survey with the Puppy Bowl. Huh. Very interesting. All right. We'll be hearing about that probably with more people talking. Keep me up on that, Igor, because I'm interested in knowing, what that survey consists. All right. Yes, restore the Snyderverse. We have to. We have to, and we will. Am I a fan of Superman? Yeah, I like Superman. I've never said that I don't like Superman. I just like Zack Snyder's version of Superman. But the other Supermans, I mean, I like the one in the video game too from Injustice. That's still Superman. I just don't like what James Gunn is doing, honestly. And I know there's like cartoons and stuff out there that I remember seeing as a kid. This way was on the WB Kids and stuff growing up, but I just can't remember right now. It's been so long. But yeah, I like Superman. I've never been against Superman. I'm just against this new Superman that we're getting with James Gunn, because honestly, Yeah, that's not the one that I'm after. Definitely not interested in that one. Um, yeah, hopefully we could collab soon. I reached out to him. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I reached out to some other YouTubers also and stuff. I haven't heard anything back, so that's why. Yeah, I don't see anything happening yet. So I get it. People have busy schedules, and uh, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. Hopefully something soon. All right, let's see. I'm gonna watch Jurassic Park at least 6 times already. Have a lot of people that are going to be watching Jurassic World more than 3 times. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna be watching that movie. I'm probably gonna watch it probably a good like 4 times. That's what I usually do. I mean, the last movie sucked, but I still watched it like 2 times. So I was like, yeah, whatever, like why not? Ben Affleck's Batman versus Deathstroke would be would have been the darkest, most badass film of all time. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You imagine Ben Affleck's Batman versus Deathstroke on HBO Max exclusive? Oh hell yeah, it could be rated R. Let's go, make it happen. Come on, WB, you need money. HBO Max, y'all have the streaming service. Make it happen, baby. All you got to do is just make it happen. That's it. We got money. You need money. Make it happen. I want Ben's the Batman. Yep, that's what we're still fighting for. We're going to get it. Why do you think there are people who defend a multi-million-dollar company for a product of dubious quality? It all depends, honestly. I mean, some people, they pretty much would do it just because, hey, I'm being provided with free content from this movie or merchandise, so they pretty much would just give them all the publicity they want just because they get the views and stuff like that. I highly doubt that they're cutting them a check unless you're like a real huge person in the industry. But besides that, most of the time it's just marketing and stuff like that. It's just trying to quote unquote build a relationship. It's like, yo, don't come at me if you want to build a relationship with just I'll give you this ticket just to watch this movie. Nah, how about you give me some money because I just like you, I gotta pay bills too. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like enough of the freebies, honestly. Like people don't understand that in this industry, you grind for years to get to where you at. And sometimes these companies, as a matter of fact, the other day some company hit me up from overseas and they're like, yo, we want to send you some free products so you can put on your channel and review. I'm not gonna talk and say who they are, and they resent me the message. Hey, just following up that you got my message. Yeah, I got your message. I just ignored it. That's it. Like, I don't care about it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you're not going to see me on this channel be and telling everybody, yo, go out and support this product because it's this product. Nah, man. Come on, man. Like, you have to have a limit too. You get what I'm saying? The day, if I allow sponsors or like some type of big content to come on here, like, you got to put your rules and regulations. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come here and be like, hey, look, this show's finally sponsored by this product. Nah, man, like you have to be relevant to what I'm talking about. I'm just not gonna just put anything. But sometimes people do that, and it is what it is. I guess to each their own and stuff. So we could see what happens. The Wrestler with Mickey. Yeah, that's the one. It's a great movie. I seen it the first time it came out. Yeah, that's the one. The Wrestler. Badass movie. Honestly, if you haven't seen it, I mean, just watch it. It's straight dramatic and it's really good, really, really good. Honestly, James Gunn is overrated. I don't even support his Marvel stuff. Yeah, honestly, like that last Guardians of the Galaxy was trash. I was like, damn, I still haven't even seen the first one. I don't even plan on to. I've only seen the second and the third one, and the second one was because I saw it out of the three. I was like, all right, and the third one I was like, what the hell? Like honestly, like completely, I was like, man, this is kind of complete ass. True DC fans want Cavill, Affleck movies, Justice League sequels. Only posers want cornball sweat. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Cavill will destroy. What is it? Cornball sweat wannabe. Yeah, man, y'all go hard with these comments, boy. I enjoy them though. All right. Damn, for real, Shane, you're actually looking forward to that Minecraft movie? I'm surprised. I mean, nothing against it, but I'm surprised somebody's actually interested for that. I mean, if you like it, I guess teach their own, enjoy it. When it comes out, spoil it for me. I don't mind. I don't mind. That's one thing. I don't mind spoilers, people. That's one thing I really don't care about because regardless, I'm still gonna go see it. Just so y'all can see how I am. I literally always go and look up the spoilers for whatever movie, whether it's an old movie, an upcoming movie, whatever, because I always want to know what to expect at the end. So when I see it, I'm like, I'm not let down. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, that's it. Like, That's it. That's what we're waiting for. That's all I want. I always love to go see the spoilers and read about them before the movies once the movie's out or before I even watch it and stuff. Just because quality is not about action and violence. It's about visual storytellers, great character building, impact, music scores, beautiful cinematography, like James Cameron's Avatar. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like there's so many directors out there that they have so much talent, and a lot of them are actually not even being seen just because we're so focused on Marvel and DC. You get what I'm saying? Because that's where like our like that's what this industry has forced us to want to watch. And but there's still a lot of good movies out there. Netflix has some good shows and even some good independent movies, and the same thing on YouTube. There's a lot of good stuff out there, and it's just finding the right content, I guess. But again, to everybody, to each their own and stuff. Gun will fail. Superman belongs to Snyder alone. Yeah, we already know it's gonna completely. It's already DOA. It's already DOA. Honestly, Momoa's Aquaman. The moment he shielded for Gun and Saffron, he lost all credibility. Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up. The moment he completely turned his back on us, I'm done with him. Honestly, like I'm done. Like I don't even care about him. Honestly, nothing against him. It's just I'm like, oh, all right. So you jumped the ship. You straight up sell out. But that's what this industry is full of. You get what I'm saying? That's how this whole industry is, if you want to say. All right, let me just go down a little bit more. I know. Let me see. All right, just trying to read and catch up with some thoughts on Incredible Hulk with Edward Newton. In my opinion, is the best, most badass dark version of the Hulk we will ever get again. Like I said, I'm not really into Hulk, so I haven't really seen their movies. Um, but if you're saying that it's dark, I'm gonna have to check it out then. Like I said, these are characters that just really don't catch my attention, and I don't know. Just if the character doesn't really catch my attention, I'm really not gonna really like tune in and watch and see it just because the character. It's pretty crazy, but um, it is what it is. I guess it's just some people are gonna like it, some people are not. I don't know. So we'll see what happens with that. Probably I'll check it out. Never know. Yeah, Minecraft movie will fail miserably. Trash. Yeah, that movie straight up gonna be. It's not gonna make numbers. It's not gonna make money. I'm surprised if that movie actually makes back what they spent to make that movie. I don't see that movie actually making a success completely. I mean, if there's nothing else playing during that time, they might make some profit and they could get away with that. But yeah, I don't really see that happening. Let's see. Right. I'm just going down the list and stuff. All right, then. So, yeah, but that's pretty much it and stuff. Oh, one thing I do want to say real quick. There's, I'm probably after this stream, I'm gonna talk about it. I'll make the video and I'll post it up and stuff. But there's something interesting that I came across, and I know a lot of us are gonna get a good laugh out of that. Nothing bad, but yeah, it's gonna be. I can see already everybody bashing on it. Like on the level of what Superman is right now. It's gonna be interesting, and I'll post it. I'll post it so y'all can see. I'll make a video and stuff about that. But so yeah, I'm about to get going. I just want to do a quick, chat, just chill with y'all for a bit and stuff like that. This week is gonna be a little bit rough, so I might be posting up some videos. I'm probably gonna have them pre-recorded and stuff like that. So just bear with me. This week is again gonna be a little bit hectic and stuff like that. But I'm still gonna try to come and bring the live streams and stuff throughout the week and things, so that way we could chat more and just chill. Because I know this week there's a lot of new updates coming up too, so that should be interesting. And then yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all for watching, tuning in, all that good stuff, for hanging out. Yeah, so another thing too, if you're on Twitch, follow me. If you're on PlayStation, tune in, because again, I'll be doing streams with the gaming and stuff like that too. So besides this right here. So I guess until next time, I'll catch y'all. Stay safe, and again, thanks for watching. All right, peace, y'all.